is Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. I am Kyle Jellings, doing a quick drive-by here because we have a very special guest in studio to talk about all things Castaic High School. You can go to two places. You can go to hometownstation.com to learn more, and there's actually, we have a clock at the bottom there, countdown clock. You can also go to CastaicHighProject.com. And learn more, or you can keep listening because I have development manager Wrandy Rage joining us in studio. Randy, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Happy to be here, Kyle.
Yeah, and so this is exciting news for the Santa Clarita Valley and surrounding areas because Castaic High School has been quite the topic for some years now.
It has, and it's exciting that we're finally not just building it in the virtual world, but we're building it now.
It's actually, there's metal being bent and forged in fire and all of those things.
That's the case.
Yeah.
Lots of dirt's been moved previously, and now we're digging trenches for the electrical services and plumbing services and things like that, placing steel into holes, getting ready for concrete, and lots and lots of work going on.
It's the real deal. It's the real deal. So I wanted to ask you, I want to start with this. Castaic is, there's a lot of people living out there, so there's a need for this, right? And there's been people asking for this.
Absolutely. So, and it's, high school is really a community center in most communities. I mean, how many things revolve around, the old Hart Canyon rivalries that used to exist here in town and things like that. So it's really it'll become a central feature of the Castaic community. And it's an important part for those folks not to be dispersed among the other 3 or 4 schools in the district.
Yeah, because they just kind of go wherever right now. They're kind of just floating.
Generally.
They stay towards the west side, but yeah, they can float a little bit, right?
Right. Most of the kids go to either Valencia or West Ranch, but there's a group going to Saugus. There's kids going to private schools and other spots. So it'll really give a chance to kind of refocus the student population.
Plus
out there.
The parents it's got to be lovely for you parents.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. When you think about a high school, it's not a place that you drive to once a day.
Yeah. That's true.
You take your kid there to class, and then they go back in the afternoon for some kind of activity, and maybe there's social stuff later. So it's going to save a lot of travel miles for a lot of families.
So, again, we're speaking with development manager Wrandy Rage here. Go to CastaicHighProject.com for more info. Also, we have the countdown clock at hometownstation.com just below our top stories. But I wanted to ask you, can you maybe explain a little bit about this process? It's been a long process to get this in development.
The development business is complicated, and it's even more so for public agencies like the school district. So they've had to appease. First off, they are a lead agency because they're a subdivision of the state of California. So they're kind of allowed to run their own project, but then they still need to coordinate. So they did their own EIR, and then they have to go through. They circulate it to all the other agencies. So the County of Los Angeles, the State of California, the Department of Fish and Game, the Army Corps of Engineers, and on and on and on. So it is a monumental task for a district to accomplish what they've accomplished. And the governing board has just been resolute in their efforts to stay on track and stay focused on getting the best campus that they can deliver to the community of Castaic as responsibly as they can. And
this is so. Is the board happy right now? What are they still waiting? What's the feeling?
Oh no, everybody's very excited.
Okay.
And
are they still waiting for those buildings to be up before they start having a party?
We get plenty of pressure to hurry up and hurry up and hurry up. But it is a beautiful campus. It's really a state of the art campus, and in my opinion, it'll be the nicest campus in the community, and the board members are excited about that.
There's going to be, so you mentioned this, it's going to be state of the art. What are some of the features that we can look forward to? It's going to be pretty awesome, right? Because we've learned from every other high school here in the valley, and so this one might be.
So they have built upon and improved upon every prior version of a school. So this one will, on day one, it will have a dedicated performing arts center that is, it's a 30,000 foot building that's It's smaller than the Performing Arts Center at COC, but it has that kind of feel. It's a very dramatic looking building. The architecture is quite staggering.
I assume similar to Canyon High Schools.
Yeah, even more dramatic because it's
nice.
kind of set. I mean, Canyon, they had to fit into what the space they had available, and this is really going to be a focal point.
Kind of a blank canvas for
Right.
them. Oh, okay. So this one, because the one in Canyon's great.
Right.
My wife works there, so we get to go to some of the plays there, and so that's a awesome thing to have on campus.
It is, and one of the other focuses of this particular campus is Career Tech Ed, or CTE as they call it in the school business, and that's specific programs designed to help students transition from high school into a career directly instead of wallowing. If they weren't sure what they wanted to study in university, then teaching kids real trades and real transitional tools so they can get out in the workforce and start producing.
That's an important thing, and it seems like a growing trend.
It is
in the education system.
Yeah, it's it's really been a focus of the high school and the college, frankly, the junior college district, for the last 5 or 10 years. They've really focused and are pursuing that end.
Awesome. And again, we're speaking with Wrandy Rage. He's the development manager over for Castaic High, the Castaic High Project. You can learn more. You can go to CastaicHighProject.com. We also have a countdown clock right below our top stories at HometownStation.com. I want to end with this, the most important question, I think. What is the school colors and the mascot going to be?
I wish I was authorized to be involved in that decision, but I'm not. So what they will do, they being the district, is the district will they'll reach out to the community and they will seek input. They'll try to make some games out of it and some other things and have some fun with it, I'm sure. It's all part of kind of branding the school to that incoming class. So they'll want to get that first incoming class in 2019. They're going to want to get those kids involved and excited about going there. And it's a little bit of a marketing effort on the district's part to get people to focus and get excited about it. So it should be a fun community event to happen.
I'm wondering, do you go with something intimidating? Like, because you got Cougars taken, Cowboys taken. I feel like you can't do alliteration either because you have the COC Cougars
right.
and the Canyon Cowboys.
Right.
I don't know. Golden Valley Grizzlies. I feel like they need to go away from that trend.
We'll see what they end up with. There's some pretty interesting history about the community of Castaic, so there's a lot that they'll be able to pull from to figure it out.
We were talking about it in the back, and I don't know if anybody cares about our opinion, which they usually don't, but it seems like a good fit. The Castaic High Lakers.
The Lakers.
Castaic Lakers.
I had not considered that. That would be interesting.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
There might be some trademark issues.
There might be. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But that's your problem. So I'm just...
Right.
Wrandy, thanks for coming by, man. This is really exciting. I'm really excited for our community, and this is an awesome thing for especially those West Siders over there.
Delighted to be here, Kyle. Thanks so much.
Again, go to CastaicHighProject.com. Wrandy Rage, development manager over there for the Castaic High Project. CastaicHighProject.com, or check out the countdown clock at HometownsStation.com.